another episode of Running Around the World with Kristen and Tara. With Kristen and Tara. There she is. There she is. Anyway, we have made it to the TTC, which means it's time to run the Magic Kingdom area resorts. What resorts are those? Pray tell.
The good ones.
The best ones. We've got
2 originals.
Okay.
Contemporary and Poly.
Okay.
Hey.
Heyo.
And then Grand Flow.
Grand Flow.
And
G Flow. And actually Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge.
yeah, that one's pretty brown.
We're gonna count those as Magic because they are Magic Kingdom area, but they're not on the monorail loop. So we'll have to do a little finagling to get over there. But you know, Disney magic.
Finagle.
Disney magic.
Yeah.
All right, are you ready?
Let's go.
Let's
Or
go.
bus, either one.
Tara, why don't you tell us our game plan for this?
Monorail.
2.
Magic Kingdom.
Okay.
Boat.
Okay.
Fort Wilderness.
Okay.
Boat back to Contemporary. Start at Contemporary on foot. Then go to Magic. Then go to Grand Flow. And then monorail to Poly. So you can't walk.
Right.
And then back to the park.
There you go. There you go. So like I said, a lot of finagling with this one. We will have to use the monorail to get from Grand Floridian to the Polynesian because of the construction, which is the new DVC at the Poly. Normally there's a walkway that connects all of it, but we don't get to run it because it is closed.
But I'm just saying this and putting it out there that
Okay.
I'm sure we're going to come back here. Once construction's done and it's all open, I bet we come back and do it again.
Are we making this an annual thing?
Is it too late to unfriend?
We have just arrived at the Campgrounds via the boat. I'm really excited to tell you about the Campgrounds. There's some really cool things here. One of which is Hoop-de-Doo, which is a musical, kind of a musical theater restaurant. If you haven't done it, I highly suggest that you give it a try. Do it at least once. Everyone needs to say they've done it at least once. So, have you done Hoop? No.
No hoop for me.
No Hoop for Tara.
I'm hoopless.
She's hoopless. Hopeless or hoopless?
Hoopless.
On behalf of the crew, thanks for sailing with us.
Ground rules about running here at Fort Wilderness at the campsites. You need to be very mindful of your surroundings. Not because there's like bears or anything, but because there are golf carts. This is very much a golf cart resort, so people that are staying here can rent them, use them to get around, because this is a really big resort if all things considered. So be aware of your surroundings. Obviously, rules of the road, they should be yielding to runners, pedestrians, but it's a two-way street, literally. You have to play fair as well. So, all right, now there really isn't a quote-unquote designated trail that's laid out that I could find. And so what we're going to end up doing is running there's like sections here where there's campsites or cabins, and if we run those little loops around and throughout, we'll eventually end up way down at the other end, which is where the Tri-Circle D Ranch is, which we will show you that. And y'all, it's so that's a great place. the Tri-Circle D Ranch. You know what? If we hurry, it might be open and we can actually go in and see the horses. She whipped around so fast. Yay! Let's go. So you can rent bikes and ride here. You can go fishing, which is so cool. I bet you a lot of these people brought their bikes because this is the place where you can bring your RV. That there, Clark, is an RV. So here is an example of a camp space hookup that you can rent for the week. And this fun little family is putting up their tent. All right, let's run. And there is a giant motorhome. People go all out and decorate. At Christmas, everyone decorates their spaces. One thing that we have learned in the mile that we've been out here is you can get a lot of miles if you dip back into the different sections like we did initially. But the thing with that is if you're not great with your sense of direction, you might get yourself turned around and lost. So we are staying on this main sidewalk here. This is the only side that the sidewalk is on. It is not over on the other side. They're nice and shaded, and in a walk break, allow me to tell you about the campgrounds here at Fort Wilderness. This resort opened November the 19th of 1971. It has roughly 800 campsites, like we've showed you. But then it also has a little over 400 air-conditioned cabins, which are right now being redone, that fall into the DVC category. So this is technically considered a moderate resort, which is weird that a campsite is moderate, but it is moderate. So as you can tell, it is absolutely beautiful out here. It reminds me a lot of Louisiana. I don't know, it's just kind of nice. Kind of nice to be out here amongst the trees. The way my eyes are watering suggests otherwise, but that's from the allergies. Hey, look, y'all, it's the new cabins. Oh, those look so good. So these are going to be the brand new DVC cabins. Oh, I'm so excited. If you've ever stayed in one of these, well, obviously not one of these because they're not built yet, but a cabin, let me know, because that's like a bucket list thing for sure. Tara, what geometric shape did we just make?
A circle.
A circle.
A quad circle. If we're going triple D and add one, it's 4.
Don't give away my fun fact about Tri-Circle D. All right, right up here is Pioneer Hall, and that is where Hoop-De-Doo is. Again, Hoop-De-Doo is a musical review dinner show. If you have not done it, it's one of those things that I suggest you do at least once in your Disney time. If you have followed me for any amount of time, you know that one of my favorite on-the-go fuel things are peanut M&Ms. And I will tell you, it is very hot out here. I have burned through most of my fuel. I packed enough fuel to run a marathon. I've burned through most of it. So had to stop and get the M&Ms and a Powerade, and onward we go. This is when it's good to know your limits and know what your body is telling you. And mine was telling me back there, if you don't get some sugar and calories in me, you, dear self, it's not gonna end well. So I listened. For once in my life, I listened. Oh look, we're coming up to Tri-Circle D Ranch. So right down the road from Hoop, you walk through a bus station, across the street, and you are welcomed by the Tri-Circle D Ranch. So Tri-Circle D Ranch, get it? Tri-Circle, Mickey head. 1, 2, 3, get it? This is where approximately 100 horses live here on the Disney property, including all of the big ones that pull the trolleys on Main Street, Cinderella's carriage horses. They all call this place home. Let's go check it out. Samson. Hi, sweet boy. And is this Prince down here? Samson, you're one of the trolley horses. I know you are. Yes. Hi, Prince. Hi, sweet guy. Oh my God. And Dragon. Look. Oh my gosh. Wow. Hi. Oh, hi. Hello. What's his name? Vader. Well, aren't you out on the appropriate day, Mr. Vader? Hi, Vader. Oh, look, he's got braids in his mane. So sweet. Hi, sweet guy. Hi. Hello. From the bus stop here at Fort Wilderness, we are catching the bus to Wilderness Lodge. Now, normally, right behind me, as you come out of Tri-Circle D Ranch, there has been a running path there that they, I guess, were redoing.
According to Google Maps, it's still there.
It's still there, and they were like widening it or something. It's blocked off where you can't use it. So instead, let's go lodging.
They pulled out like
Ooh! Ooh, it smells like a new bus.
It's got that new car smell.
So in order to save some time and miles on our legs, meaning instead of having to go back to Magic Kingdom to then go to Wilderness, we are on the designated bus to Wilderness Lodge. Yeah. Welcome to Wilderness Lodge. We're literally at the end of the road. Look, that's all she wrote. Can't go no farther. Just so that you have a
5 seconds until work.
somewhat directional thing. This is number, let's see, which one is it? 8026. That's the last one on this. Yeah. It's the last cabin on this row. These are so cool. You know what's fun about this? Besides everything, is I'm seeing resorts and parts of resorts that I've never seen before. I think I may have changed a bucket list item. Stay out here. So this creek that you see right here starts in the lobby and runs all the way down here. Do you remember the creek I told you about? This is where it starts and goes all the way down there. This is a beautiful resort which opened May 28th, 1994, and it is a deluxe and DVC property. There are wonderful, cute little cabins all along the waterside that are part of the DVC property, and now part of my bucket list of places that I would love to stay. So there are over 700 standard type rooms here, just so like hotel rooms, and then there's 150 villas out at the Boulder Ridge, which is DVC, and then 180 plus villas at Copper Creek. So she is a large and in charge lady as far as resorts go. Average mileage that you can get around here, according to us and them, is approximately 1.7. That's what it's tracking at. Fun fact about this place, tucked away in the DVC building, right to, if you're looking at the front of the building, it's the one to the right, you will find a room dedicated to the Carolwood Railroad. Carolwood, if you're a Disney fact person, is the name of the railway that Walt Disney had in his backyard. And in that room, you will see 2 of the train cars that Walt actually owned. And that's just so cool to be separated by just a little bit of glass with something that Walt touched and loved, and it's, yeah. Like, how cool is that, really? All right, this is also the place where you can dine with Snow White and Grumpy and Dopey at Artist Point. It's also the home of Geyser Point, which we learned the geyser goes off on the hour from when? 10 to 7? Yeah, 10 to 7. And we are far away from the top of the hour, so we're not staying around to wait on that. But anyway, beautiful resort. If you ever get a chance to stay here, highly recommend. It is. It's really pretty. You can tell this would be the kind of place that Walt would have really, really enjoyed. Welcome to the Contemporary. Check us out. We're hoping to get this one done before it rains, because it looks like it's going to. So the Contemporary is an opening day resort. So Tara, what does that mean? Opening day resort. What day did this open?
October 1st, 1971.
October 1st, 1971. She is one of 2 resorts which opened October 1st. This one and the Polynesian. This is the resort that the monorail goes straight through. It is a deluxe and DVC resort. The DVC side is Bay Lake Tower, which we will be at momentarily. This is a garden view section. This was newly remodeled. Words are hard, not remodeled. Rethemed, there it is. to lean heavily into The Incredibles. The Contemporary has over 1,000 rooms total, including some villas, which, like I said, Bay Lake, DVC side. I'd call it quintessential Disney World. Very iconic. Maybe that's the better word. Iconic.
5 seconds until work.
Let's run. About the Contemporary, in case you did not know, do the words "I am not a crook" does that ring any bells? I know you younger folk probably not,
But I'm not.
"I am not a crook" phrase was delivered by President Nixon right there in the Contemporary during a speech he was giving in one of the ballrooms. Little piece of American history, American presidential history, right here at the Contemporary. And now we're at Bay Lake. Let's continue. Bay Lake Tower. She's a beaut, Clark. Legit, I have never been back here. Ever. No better time than the present, I guess. There's their pool. That's cool. Here we go. We are about to be headed to the path for the Magic Kingdom, aka my favorite place. I spy a castle over there. Oh look, it's a Pluto bus. It's a sign! One thing about this walkway is that you will have to go through security. So just don't say I didn't warn you, okay? Okay. Well, looky there. It's the Magic Kingdom. what you're going to do is take this walkway down here over to the Grand Floridian. Even though it says resort launches, you're going to be walking. You're going to launch yourself. Ta-da! Hey, we're at the Grand Floridian now. Isn't that special?
No, it's grand.
Oh, it's grand. Excuse me. I was mistaken. I'm sorry.
You gotta roll your R's.
Grand.
Which is, no, say it right.
Say, I can't roll my R's. Grand. Let's find our way around here and tell you a little bit about it. The Grand Floridian. The Grand Floridian opened on June 28th, 1988, and is a deluxe and DVC level resort. Alright, a fun fact about the Grand Floridian is that the Beach Boys actually filmed their music video for Kokomo on the white sand beach of this resort. Isn't that cool? I don't know, I think that's kind of cool. So sweet. Hello. Can we get a selfie? It has about 900 rooms, which does include the DVC villas. They've also been recently remodeled and are themed after Mary Poppins. I got to stay in one of these rooms, I've stayed in them a couple times, and I have to tell you, the theming is so very good. You really picked the stairs, huh? Normally there is a walkway between Grand Floridian and the Poly. However, because of construction on the new DVC building here at the Polynesian, that walkway is closed. So what we did was we hopped on the monorail and took it around to the TTC. And as you can see, you can get to the Poly very easily from the TTC. So that's what we're doing. And oh, look at that. Here we are. All right, this was the other opening day resort. So it opened on October the 1st, 1971. Back here and begin to wander. The Poly has 800 plus rooms, including a new DVC tower that's being built, which we showed you a little bit back there. There's a castle I see. It is deluxe level. It is also DVC. So the people that stay here really paid some money to stay here. Almost there. All right, so while it opened for business officially October 1st, 1971, the welcome, opening luau did not happen until later on in the month of October, during the week of the 23rd through the 27th. Did I get that right? I did. Look at that.
Recover for 1 minute.
Now, at this luau, Lucille Ball, Desi Arnaz, Bob Hope, and several other celebrities of the time were there, including the Disney family. And this luau served as the start for the longest running to date nighttime parade. Anybody know what parade that is? No? No guesses? That would be the electrical water pageant, which runs in the Seven Seas Lagoon every night, and it still does. Therefore, it is the longest running nighttime show here at Walt Disney World. All right, y'all, that wraps up the Magic Kingdom Area Resort run. That took forever. But we got 7.9 miles out of it, so, you know, worth it. Thanks again for watching. Make sure that you like, comment, subscribe, tell your friends, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye! Tara said, peace out. We're done. We're done.